Let's just hang out for just a minute and give people time to hop on here. And we're going to be working with some retiring product today and tomorrow. Wonderful. I found this paper. I even had the paper left. That's great. So we have an enormous retiring list. Some really nice things that are retiring that you guys might want to pick up on, you know, before they go away forever, that kind of thing. That's what I'm going to be doing, is using what I've got behind me. I've pulled out all of everything that's retiring, and so whenever I'm on here for the next little bit, I will be using retiring product just to remind you all. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Shelley. Hello, Diane. Hello, everyone. Thanks for hopping on and spending a Tuesday morning with me. So, wonderful. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Mary. Yeah, we give everybody a little bit of time to hop on here. I was saying we have an enormous retiring list, and I'm going to be using things that I absolutely and totally loved with all my heart. Hi, Joan. Good morning. Throughout this catalog. So I just can't believe we're ready to go on to another catalog. It's amazing. Today we're just going to use Pear Pizzazz and Blackberry Bliss. Let's see who just hopped on here. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Diane. Good morning to everyone. If I missed you, hi, Lynn. Good morning. If I miss you, it's just rolling through really quick. But definitely good morning to everyone. Nice day today. Hi, Judith. Yeah, we've got sunshine today, pretty day, okay? We had torrential rains the other day that I finally got the underneath of my house pumped out yesterday. Because there was about good 3 feet of standing water underneath there. It runs off of the mountains. I live at the bottom of the Appalachian Mountains. So when it rains like that, we do get a lot of water. But now they're saying April 1st, we're supposed to have snow. So it's just crazy. Yes, sunny and beautiful today. Yes, Carol, in Virginia, here in Tennessee too. Very, very pretty outside. Yes. We're supposed to get more rain tomorrow, 1 to 2 inches, and then it's going to turn to snow. Snow on April 1st. I know. Could it have been? Well, the first thing I thought, I was like, okay, is the weatherman doing like an April Fool's thing? You know, I know, right? That's what I thought. But then I looked at the Weather Channel and I was like, oh, we could have some flurries in the mountains. It's going to get cold. We go through 3 winters here. We go through what's called redbud winter, dogwood winter, and then blackberry winter. And there are 3 little cold snaps before then it becomes very warm. And they named the winters because of what blooms at the time. Right now, redbud's blooming. So this is what this is. And so every year we go through these 3 little cold snaps. And there's no telling what can happen. There was one time, one April, years ago. I'm talking like over a decade ago. I got up one morning, there was 3 foot of snow outside. I was like, what? We had a blizzard overnight, right? But by 12 o'clock, it was gone. You know, so we get a little crazy weather in the mountains right now. Hopefully that will be the onion snow. I know, right? Yes. Yes, the onion snow, yes. I understand. I know. At first I thought it was April Fool's. I remember snow on Easter when I was a kid. Yes, most definitely. Definitely. Oh, speaking of Easter, I'm taking Sunday off, okay? Sunday is Easter Sunday. I'm not sure what we're all doing yet. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take Sunday off. So it'll be a video today, tomorrow, and then one for my team. And then I'll see you guys next week, okay? Yeah, being Easter Sunday, I'm really not sure what we're going to do because the baby is 2. So I'm sure I'd like to go ahead and do some eggs maybe, and I don't know, have him hunt eggs or even go over to his house and hide eggs or do something like that. But yeah, so, and I'm not sure about a time frame with everybody because there's other family sides involved. And yeah, isn't that nice, right? Yeah. Have a wonderful Easter. Oh, thank you. I hope everyone has a wonderful Easter. Yes, I'm glad you posted that, Carol, about the snow and the Easter eggs, because I wanted to tell everybody about Easter. Okay, so this card, oh, and the other thing is next month in April, you know how this month, if you ordered from me, you got the free card kits and you got a pack of dimensionals all month. So if you ordered 10 times, you got 10 packs of dimensionals, which means you have like 3,000 dimensionals, okay? So, which is wonderful. And thank you so much. You'll never have to buy a dimensional, you know, for a very, very, very long time, which is wonderful, which is part of my, my gift to you guys is when I do something like that, I'm like, okay, this is something that they won't have to order, but it's essential to craft with. Or, you know, if we do embellishments, I look and I go, oh, wow, I just love these embellishments. I want to give them as a gift. So in April, every week, okay, it will start on Monday. It will go from Monday to Sunday. And I'm going to send out an email about this. So if you are not signed up on my email list, there's a link below in the show more. You just click the show more button down here, and there's a link down there, and you can just click on it to sign up on my email list. But every week I'm going to do a different gift. So let's just say, and I don't know what they are yet. In fact, I have it on my calendar to pick them this afternoon. So like the first week, let's just say is rhinestones, just because they're sitting here in front of me. Okay. The second week is, I don't know, some, let's just say this ribbon right here. Okay. This black ribbon. Okay. So, and then the third week, let's just say is some pearls. Okay. You know, just so every week is going to be a different goodie, plus the 2 free card kits, which I've already got them designed, but I have to do the video on. So just to update you guys on what's going on here in my craft corner. I love my little craft corner. So, and if you ordered from me last month toward the end of the month, I'm waiting for product to come in. Okay, so I'm just waiting to get an order, and all your card kits are cut and ready to go. I'm just waiting for dimensionals to come, and I will get everything in the mail to you guys as soon as I get it here. Okay, wonderful. All of my Happy Crafting card kit class is out, and all of my free kits for Paper Pumpkin and my team is out this month. And my team got 2 little gold pizza boxes, and I hope to do them a video of a little book. I'm going to do a book in a box. That's what I thought about. So I thought that would make a cute little coffee table thing. So probably next month when I get that designed, I will do that for my team. But today we're going to use some wonderful retiring product. Can you believe Tool's retiring? Oh yes, everyone have a great Easter. Can you believe this polka dot Tool ribbon is retiring? I use it all the time. See, like this is all I have left on this one, and I'm ready to go to that spool right there. I constantly have a spool of this going, so I really, really want to use it this month. Now, Floral Essence is retiring along with the punch. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad you got your happy mail. So this is retiring. I had a ball with this. And a couple of years ago, we had this beautiful paper and we had colored vellum, and I found it and got to get more. Well, okay. See, now the paper is retired. You can't get any of the paper, and you can't get any of the vellum. Yeah, this is every bit of this is like retired. The only thing that you can get now is the Floral Essence and the punch. But when I was going through my stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got the paper and the vellum. Let me do a card that's back from then. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? I love this punch. Now, of course, you can use any kind of paper that you'd like. You could also use clear vellum, color it with a blend, do something like this. This vellum came in like a petal pink, a green, and a yellow. That was so much fun to craft with. So basically, we need 4 of our petals here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this punch and just punch out 4 of these guys. And then we're going to do a little stamping because I need it to, there's 3. Okay. Because I need it to dry. And there's 4. Okay. So now we've got, what do I have here? Pear Pizzazz and Blackberry Bliss is all that we're using today. Let me move my card to the side and bring in my little mat here. I'm going to take 2 of these up here because they're going to go on the outside. And in that set, there's like this little center. Remember we had the little, it almost looked like pollen. It was kind of a yellowish green little thing that we could stick in the middle of here. So I'm going to dip this into, or tap this into the Pear Pizzazz. And I'm going to stamp the center here right on the vellum. Wonderful. Now it's very, very wet and it takes a hot minute for stuff to dry on vellum, okay? Just like that. So I'm going to move this aside, let them dry. If they don't dry, we'll just use the little heat tool and get them dry, right? Okay. So I wanted to do those first before we got into anything else. This is from the Stitch So Sweetly. Now this is not retiring, this set, and you will want to pick this up because I can't believe we are retiring the ovals and the squares. I kind of understand that because I think people more use a round. I know I do. I use a circle more than I do any of it. So I can kind of understand that. But to me, a square and an oval and the rounds are essential. And also those stitched ones are retiring too that I love so much. They're retiring. They layer up with all of that. So you might want to pick those up too. But I'll be using them throughout the next few weeks. And we'll have fun with all of that. But I thought the Stitch So Sweetly looked kind of nice right here in the front. I'm going to put this in the middle. All days are beautiful that begin with you in Blackberry Bliss. Just like that. And now this little set has the sweetest little leaves with it. This little like greenery right here. And then it has these lines too for the flowers. So I just thought that I would accent with these. And I'm going to put this one right down here. Just like that. And then just one little one up here. Just a little accent. Just like that. Now let's move that aside. Let's go ahead and work with the inside of the card. And we have Blackberry Bliss at 5 by 3 3/4. And hi, Paula, good morning. And Basic White at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Where this will definitely marry together. And we need to stamp first our sentiment. With friendly thoughts and best wishes today and every day. Now, a lot of times when we have stamps like this, they can get a little wonky, a little curly, or like bent almost. So when you do something like this, just put your stamp down, let it relax, okay? And then pick it up with your block. And now you know that it's right, okay? Just a little tip. Into the Blackberry Bliss, and let's hope we get this in the center. Beautiful. Ooh, that Blackberry Bliss is crisp. I got a new ink pad, and I really, really like it. I'm going to stamp up here with our greenery, almost like the leaves are just kind of flying in the breeze that's going on outside in the spring. I thought this was a pretty spring looking card. Now I want to go ahead and I want to stamp this one right here. Watch this. I'm just going to kind of put my little flower there, and I'm going to make sure that the inside is in this little notched out area. Just like that. It kind of made a measurement for me. That's all. Just on where to place this, okay? So now let's go ahead and bring in one of these guys that we stamped right here. And as you can see, it is still shiny wet. See that? So we definitely don't want to place that until it's dry. So I'm going to use a little heat. And I'm just going to heat that up just enough. Go kind of back and forth until I see dry ink. Still a little wet in the middle. And I'm just doing a little bit, because vellum can curl with heat. kind of like using a hairdryer. We're almost there. Okay, I believe we're good. Okay. Let me see here. No, I still see wet right there. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I want to make sure this is dry because it can smudge. Okay. It can definitely smudge. See how it's starting to curl? If it does that, just heat from the back. It'll curl the opposite way. Kind of fun, really. Okay. Let's hope that's good. All right, now let me get some of these little glue dots here. I'm using these little ones from Paper Pumpkin because I'm serious. I ran out of glue dots. That's how much I use them. So I'm just going to place this glue dot here. Now this is on the plain one. This is the reason why I stamped this, because I wanted to hide my glue dot. So I'm going to put this on and just alternate those petals just like that. Just like that. Isn't that a pretty flower? Isn't that beautiful? I love the way the vellum overlaps itself. And I know you guys can't get this paper, which is kind of, you know, but you might have some hanging out. You know, you might be like me. You might have some still with you. Okay, I'm just going to add a glue dot right here, just in case that ink is still wet there. Didn't want to smush it on my card. And now, remember, we made a little measurement there. I just wanted it to look, whoops. I just wanted it to look like it was coming out from the flower. That's all. Cute. All right, now let's move in our Blackberry Bliss, and this is 5 by 3 3/4. The other one is over there drying. So Carol, do you have any of this paper? Do you have any of this or the vellum? I'm just sitting here thinking. Okay, look how pretty the inside looks. And just adding that beautiful punched flower. Okay, so let's just say you don't have the vellum, right? I would use petal pink, because a petal pink one of these would look absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful. Okay, let's bring in our base. And our base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so it opens like this. Let's see, what did she say? Yes, both 2 packs of the DSP. Yes, I still have the DSP. Good for you guys. Look at you guys go. All right. Got to get more. I was able to get the paper, but not the vellum, unfortunately. You can color vellum, yes. But I can also send you some, Kelly. Let me make a note, okay? Carol and Kelly, do you want some vellum? Just tell me yes or no, or because I have vellum and I can send it. I will be more than happy to send you some of what I have left. Also have the colored vellum. Oh, yeah, Susan says she has the colored vellum too. Yes, I know. You know, oh yes, okay. Carol Watson wants color vellum. You've got it, girl. And Sandra still has both. Okay, good, good. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. I would love that. Okay, both of you, Kelly and Carol, you are both getting vellum. Let me show you, because what happened, see, okay, I keep a basket here, okay? FYI, whoops, what did she say? I got to see this. The Stamp Set and Punch are both on sale. Yes, Lynn. Yes. Oh, she's awesome. And she just ordered it, Lynn. Okay, so everything that retires, okay, let me just show you what I do right here. This is my basket of retiring paper. Okay, so look, guys, I've got all this vellum, all right? And I will be more than happy. I cut it to 6 by 6. And of course, I'll be more than happy to share it with you guys. But these are all, look at this paper, all packs of paper that I've not used. So what happens with this is when I get a new customer, I pick out about 6 8, 10, 12, whatever pieces of paper, and I stick it in their catalog. And that's what I use this for, this little basket for. So I had a friend give me the basket, love the basket. And the paper fits in it just perfectly. So that's what I use this for. But I just thought I'd show that to you guys. So yes, I will be more than happy to send you some vellum. Okay, so there's the inside of the card. Let's go ahead and make the outside of the card. Now, what we want to do is take the DSP, the Blackberry Bliss is 5 1/4 by 4, and the DSP is 5 by 3 3/4. And we want to put this together just using some Tombow. Just like that. Just like that. So pretty. Let me just take a peek here. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay. All right, now I want to use this gorgeous ribbon. Oh, my ribbon. How am I ever going to design without this? I don't know. We'll figure it out, right? Good idea, Joanne. I need to do this with my paper. So yes, it is a great, you know, you could go to the Dollar Tree, okay, and get a Tupperware thing just to make sure that your 6 by 6 paper fits in it. But that's what I do with retired paper. I cut it into 6 by 6. I don't leave it big. And I know, right? I love the basket. You know, I had a friend give me that basket. It was really cute. So now this, I want the entire ribbon to show, okay? I don't want it to be covered by the Stitch So Sweetly embellishment that we made. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. And let me get out some seal. And I'm going to put it down here on the bottom of my card here. And then I'm going to just take my ribbon and put it on that right down there. And now see, if you're new to crafting, this is a wonderful way, number one, to save ribbon, okay? 2, it takes the bulk away from the card if you're going to put it flat, okay? And then this is a great way to reposition your ribbon when, you know, if it wasn't straight, now you have time to go ahead and lift it up because it'll come right out of that seal, move it to where you need it, and stick it right back down and look on the other side. Of course, now I've made it crooked, you know, but just to show you. Okay, that's a great way to attach ribbon. Okay, now I want to pop this up with dimensionals. So I am very, very excited, I have to admit, about the new catalog. At first I was like, oh, and I always get like that with the new catalog because like I went over the January to June mini catalog, and at first I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, I have fallen in love with that catalog and I love everything in it. So, you know, first I go through the catalog because it's all online and at this point for us. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I go back and I start to make my list, okay? Let's attach this to the base of our card. And so I go back to make my list. My list is enormous. I went, okay, so like you really like the new catalog? So let's bring in the bow maker and make a little bow. I don't think I have enough on here, definitely not to make a bow. So we'll use this one. Yeah, so I made my list. I was like, oh, okay. And you know, there's things that have carried over that I think everyone are, I think what I'm trying to say about this new catalog is that there is a balance on this one of carryover and new items. So I think they really did a great job with it. I'm really, really happy with it. And the cover, I love the cover of it, the picture of it, because it is soft and Lynn and I were talking about it the other night. Pleasantly inviting is what I call it. Just so pretty. You just look at it and go, oh, I want to look in the inside of this. What if the outside is this pretty? What might be in the inside? You know, it's one of those kind of catalogs. Catalog covers, I should say. So I'm just attaching my bow as I'm yik-yakking with you. Right there. Oh, I love the tool. I love the pansy set. I know, at the top of my list. I agree. 35 items I have. Yes. I know. I agree. I totally agree with that. That is like, I was like, oh my gosh. I have my list ready. You know, because if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order. I'm going to hit this with just a little bit of heat. You can pre-order April 1st. Right around the 1st of the month, we can pre-order. I'm not sure about what exactly the date, if it's just exactly the 1st, but I know it's right at the 1st of the month. We can pre-order. And if you would like to pre-order, of course, I'd love for you to join my team. This way you can order early. That's fun to order early. I'm going to add a glue dot here. We're going to do the same thing with this flower that we did with the other one. Just layering this on top. And I just stamped my little greenery in the inside, on the inside circle there. Just adorable. And we're going to use some rhinestones. Let's use a big one on the center there. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, now, because we have it stamped and the rhinestone, I'm going to go ahead and use a dimensional on the back of this. You'll never see it. See? Because we camouflaged it, didn't we? Wonderful. Okay, let me leave that upside down. And we'll use a couple more of these. This is going to go right in here. I just want to stick a little bit of it underneath that ribbon. That's all, just a little bit of it. And I'm going to put it down flat. Of course, you could use dimensionals if you want. And let me just stick this right in here. And I'm going to do a little angle on it. Just like that. Cute. I think I missed a comment. Hold on. We have a great team. Yes, we do have a great team. Thank you so much. Goodbye, stimulus check. Hi, Beverly. Hello, Beverly. Nice to see you. That's funny. I know the new catalog, goodbye, stimulus check. That's hilarious. I know, we have to have fun. Now, look at how flat this is. This is so flat, right? Which is good, you know, for mailing. But sometimes, and remember, vellum curls like easily. So if you look at it sideways, it curls. You know what I'm saying? So I just do this very lightly and just pick those petals up just a little bit. Or you could leave it flat. It's cute flat too. And I'm going to attach this here. Oh, look how cute. What an adorable card, right? Let's do our envelope. And we're just going to use a little greenery on our envelope. We're going to use the large one. And just right here. So if you do not have this set, it's going away. I sure would appreciate your order. You get nice little goodies from me. I always send goodies, always. Like I said, this month it was dimensionals. And here we go for today. Wonderful. Oh, thank you, Beverly. This came out so cute, right? All retired product, all retiring or retired product. If you have the vellum left, great. If not, use petal pink. You know, this paper right here, if you don't have that left, go ahead and make DSP. That kind of looks like it with the flowers that are on here. There's all kinds, thank you, Shelly. There's all kinds of different ways that you can use this stamp set to make this look just like this. You know, you could do a little brushing with Blackberry Bliss and then stamp some flowers. Just have a lot of fun with your set. But remember, this and the punch are retiring. And I know a lot of you already have this set, so I hope that maybe you'll go to your craft room today and do a little crafting with it. Don't forget about it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I will definitely be back on here tomorrow. More retiring product. I'm using retiring product, whatever's behind me. And then I put it aside. I use it once, I put it aside. And yeah, it's just like my last hoorah with everything that I like, okay? So that's wonderful. So glad you're doing this with the retiring product. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, yes, it does remind you to use your stash. Definitely use your stash. Yeah, this is the most wonderful time to do that with a retiring list, you know? Because even if you see the list, you're like, wait a minute, I have that. You know, if you go through all of your product and pull it out by the retiring list video that I did, you might find a whole lot of stuff that you really want to craft with this month. So just a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you so much. Please have a safe and wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow on my Facebook Live at 10 a.m. We'll do another beautiful card together. And please today go to your craft room and do some happy crafting. Thanks for watching.